What's going on? I am doing a somewhat spontaneous one-night quick camping trip in the Onion Lake area, and just starting out, just parked, and it's about an hour to the campsite. Just crossing this nice little bridge here. But yeah, came down here just for a couple hours earlier in the week to have a quick hike and look around. Didn't see anyone the whole time. It was amazing. It's beautiful around here. Found what looked like would be a fun place to camp, so I'm gonna check it out tonight. I'm getting a little later start than I wanted. Left home around 6:10. Sun goes down at 8, and it's almost 7 now, so I've got about an hour, right, to get there. That's fine. I'll make do. Build a fire, set up camp. Got everything I need here in my pack. Mainly, I just want to get out and relax for the night. Pick up some experience doing this camping on Crown land, which I've just done once before, and going a little bit more off the path this time. So, looking forward to it. The temperature tonight is supposed to get down to about 4 degrees Celsius, which is fine. I'm prepared for it. Plus, having a fire going obviously keep me nice and toasty warm for much of the night. It's getting dark out fast. Made it down to this little circle here. I was here last week, and the camping spot should be down here. Not too far, there's a little road here. Probably just over there, I would guess, in the middle of the river. I have no idea what it's going to be like, so let's go check it out. Looks like I might try to find something out along the shore there to camp. As you can tell, it is pretty dark and overgrown in here. I've kind of made it to the area I was looking for, following along a path-ish, but I wanted to go this way, and it's just thick brush here, and it's dark as usual. Would have liked to be out here a little earlier, but I'm gonna hustle and try to find a spot quick. Found a spot to set up camp. Nice kind of flat spot right here for a tent. Bit of a downslope, but that's fine. Big patch of dirt right here. Place to build a fire. Let's get camp set up. All right, got the fire made up, so that's a relief. And I've got all my stuff right here. Just got to set up the tent, thinking it's kind of a spot right here. As you can see, fire's right there. So this is the first time for everything, you know? Here's my gear. Just about to set up the tent. The tent is in here. Now we're gonna put it over there. Yeah, we're gonna check out my campsite here. I'm on the water, or close to it at least. And then just up here, there's the fire and the tent. Yep. What's going on, everyone? It's 10:15 in the evening, and we've got this nice fire going. Figured I'd give a little update. This is my first time doing Crownland camping on my own. Coming up with, my own place to camp. I just sort of searched through the bush until I found a flat spot and built my own fire pit. Dug a hole in the dirt there. So, a lot of firsts, which is exciting for me, and Not gonna lie, I just like that anxiety about being alone in the dark has been with me all night, and it's getting better, you know, as time passes. I'm relaxed, I feel safe, of course, but I've got irrational thoughts like, oh, I'm not gonna see the morning and stuff like that, and I don't know, it's a mixture of worry and just enjoying being out here because it's amazing out here by the fire and smoke in the eyes. Yeah, there's a little update for you. It's approaching 11 p.m. and yeah, I'm looking forward to the morning, so I'm about to hit the sack. Wishing you all a good night and see you in the morning. Good morning. It's just about 8 a.m. I was kind of up for half the night there. It was interesting. Definitely kind of a nervy sleep just because the sounds, you know. Pretty sure I had a beaver neighbor for the evening because I would just hear random kerplunk kind of sounds in the water right down by where I was getting water too. You know, it just definitely sounded like the water was being slapped. You know, it would wake me up. I'd be sleeping and all of a sudden, kaboom. Like, oh, what's that? Why is it so close? Yeah, so 5 a.m. the beaver was pretty active or whatever it was. Sure, it was a beaver. It took me a while to get back to bed, but no, it's comfortable all night, warm. It rained for the last couple hours, so I didn't see that in the forecast when I came, but that's what happens. You know, if anything, I'm looking forward to testing my fire making skills, because once again, you know, I've never had to build a fire right after a rain, and I didn't save any dry wood, so, you know, thanks to watching all Justin Barber's YouTube channel, I've got a pretty good idea how to get dry wood collected and start a fire. So, you know, sun's still coming up. Just waiting for that, and it's still drizzling lightly. So, just kind of relaxing here for a bit, and I'll get out there soon and make things happen. It's about 8:15, so rain seems to have eased off. Time to get out of here. Get out of the tent at least. Take a look outside. See what the day looks like. Looks wet. Yeah. Guess we'll get some firewood and try to get some food going. And then make our way back home. So this is our spot. You can see it now in the daylight. We're just down by the shore. As you can see, there's the fire pit. And my tent. Just airing out right now. And I'm gonna go gather some wood pronto because it's not too cold. It's about 6 degrees, but still, be good to get some heat going. So I'm gonna get to it. Oh, that's what they say. Bottom of a spruce tree, dead branches. That is dry as a bone. Hear that? Gather a bunch of this and cut up some wood. That'll be how we're gonna get this fire going. Nice and dry. All that right there. That's gold. All right, so just gathered some wood. Got my tinder pile here. It's all those matchstick size dead spruce branches. Sort of a bed of logs to start the fire on. Medium-sized sticks here once the tinder goes up. And some dry wood there that I just chopped. And then at that point it should be hot enough I can start chucking anything on. So yeah, it's starting to rain again too, so let me get this done quick if I can. Just gotta find a place for a match to go in. Yeah. I think we might have it there. Oh, it's so hot already. That's great. Of course, I'm pretty hot from all that sawing and chopping. It's a good way to start the day. Yeah, I'd say she's going. It's looking all right. So I put my food in a airtight dry bag and tied it to a tree last night, far from my camp. So we're gonna go and see if that held up. Oh, there she is. Looking pretty good. Look at that. Waterproof, airtight, no scents. We are good to go. All right, while that reduces to a nice bed of embers for cooking breakfast, I'm gonna use this time to pack up camp because I do have to get home and get some work done for my job. This has been great though. It's so easy to get out in Thunder Bay. I left town yesterday at 6:15. It's 9 a.m. and I'll be back home by 11:30. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Paradise up here to explore. Awesome. All right. This to me looks like a good cooking fire. So sort of like I said last minute, came up with a cooking option. It's just this aluminum sort of grill tray. I don't have a skillet right now or anything like that, and shops were closed yesterday, Sunday, so the idea is I'll set that on the fire. Got some bacon, English muffin, toast it all, cook the bacon up, see how it goes. Whew. That's pretty hot. Brought 6 pieces of bacon. Never eat that much in one sitting, but when do you do this kind of thing, you know? My food bag. I got bacon, coffee, cheese, and shockingly, I'm somehow not really feeling like coffee. But maybe that'll change once I cook everything up here. There's the bacon. I'm sure the critters will be out soon looking for some scraps. But for now, I'll get it on the fire. Get that fat going. It's burning a hole right through it. Well, that's not great. Whoa! I am attempting to do bacon. I didn't have a pan to bring to put right on the fire, so at the last minute I decided to try a grill pan, which is like that, and see how that works. And it's cooking. It's cooking. I had a little accident here in the corner because the fire was too hot where I put it down and it burned straight through it. But a little bacon sandwich for breakfast. Nice. All right. Well, I don't think I should do that again. This tray did not quite handle the open flame because it probably was not designed for that at all. But I got some bacon out of it. A little crispy. Not bad. Yeah. A little smoky, a little fiery. But hey, you gotta try the stuff out, right? Cut some cheese up here. Some of this bacon's salvageable. Some not so much. That is pretty black. So all in all, I made it out here, got it done, did whatever I had to do to get through it mentally, because for me, it's tough. And you know, you just do it and you learn. And I learned a lot in just one night. Just by doing, just by being. And a couple highlights were the fire, for sure. 2 fires. I started with just the dried spruce twigs technique, the tinder pile, and a match. Usually I always use paper or birch bark or some sort of fire starter, but just totally from scratch here in the bush, which was great. And in the morning, like dealing with wet conditions, there's a little grove of trees up there and it's totally dry in there, even after hours of rain. So that's great. Cooking on the fire, always wanted to do that, never have. I always use my stove. It's nice and easy, clean. And this is a bit more trial and error, and looks like things are good to go actually. Look at that. Not too bad. Get a close look at that. Little breakfast sandwich. It's hot. Woo! Mmm. That's good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just caught a glimpse of my beaver buddy. There he is. There's a little bump right there. Yeah. Not sure if he's too happy with me coming in his little area here. Seems to be scoping me out from a distance. Yeah, so the fire's pretty much dying out. I'm gonna let it die. My pal, the beaver from last night, has come up in the water here. He's sort of circling at the exact same distance now for about 5-10 minutes. Must be keeping an eye on me. Don't know if he's happy or not, but I'm eating. I'm pretty happy. It's a great breakfast sandwich I just cooked up. I look forward to doing this again sometime. I did great inspiration from Justin Barber. Really. Much respect for that guy. I love watching his stuff. I've learned so much already in just a short amount of time about what's possible. Gone through so much just in the last 12 hours. It feels like. I mean, maybe I was anxious and stressed, mixed with relaxation. But every time I've finished these kind of trips, and this being the first of its kind, really, I always feel super thankful. It's always a great experience, even if it's a little rough during the moment. At the end, it feels so good, so worth it. And I feel like it always helps me to grow as a person in so many ways. You know, I haven't seen anyone now for 12 to 14 hours, and I don't expect to until I get back to town. And it's just at the beginning of experiencing that real freedom of adventuring in the bush. I'm on the precipice. I want to get there. I believe I will. It's just a matter of time. But yeah, I'm going to pack up camp now. Once I'm finished. Head back home because, like I said, I got work to do. The job is busy now, which is great. It's amazing that I can find time to do this whenever it's possible. So, yeah. Alright, just heading out from camp. Give you an idea of the little mini bushwhack I did yesterday to get in here. Just through here, following the water there. And then the trail's right there. So, pretty simple. No worries about getting lost or anything like that. It's just a tiny piece of land, but still kind of fun to go off trail, you know? Back on the trail. So, that right there is the camp spot. And this is the area. Pretty beautiful, yeah.